Okay guys, this video is going to be about my new 12-week transformation challenge. I am on a 12-week weight loss journey and I am in the process of transforming my entire body. So if you guys want to get more information on my new weight loss journey, please stay tuned. Okay guys, so as you see in the title, this is going to be my documentation of my 12-week challenge. So at first I was a little bit hesitant to put it on YouTube. I don't know why, because I'm always on YouTube anyway. If you guys are new to my channel, I normally do a lot of beauty tutorials, hair tutorials, that sort of thing. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to do any fitness videos, but I decided I was going to go ahead and do it. I wanted to document the process for myself as well as for you guys, because I know that losing weight and going through the whole process and that journey is not a easy thing. So I just figure I can be maybe motivation or encouragement. I'm not even sure, but I just decided to go ahead and document this whole process in the hopes that it helps someone. So that's basically it. So this transformation challenge is going to be 12 weeks. And in those 12 weeks, I'm going to be setting weekly goals on some things that I kind of want to conquer as far as my weight loss and my fitness. This is week 1 for me. So week 1, I basically printed out the plan that I wanted to follow as far as my gym regimen. And then I printed out a diet. So this transformation is actually something that I came across by an email actually. And I have been a member of bodybuilder.com for years, but over the last 3 years since I've had my children, I haven't really been active on the site. But they actually emailed me and said, you know, they're having a transformation challenge. It's going to be starting January 11th, I believe. And I was like, okay, this is like the best time. It kind of just fell into my lap. I was actually going to start a whole weight loss journey anyway. So when I seen that they were having like a transformation challenge, I was like, okay, I'll just go ahead. I'll do the challenge, take before and after pictures. I'll do the whole thing. It just kind of coincided to what I already wanted to do anyway. So this was definitely the time. So a little bit about myself. I am a mother of 2. I have 2 daughters, 3 and 6 months. I am also a wife, and I'm also a full-time entrepreneur. I own my own business, as well as I am a beauty blogger here on YouTube, if you guys are new to my channel. So as you can see, with my schedule, I have 2 small children. I manage a household as well as a business, and I run a beauty blog. So I have no spare time. So I believe that has probably aided in the laziness of my fitness, or I wouldn't say laziness, but kind of in I'll put myself last sort of thing. Like, because my schedule is so hectic, it's kind of like I'll do all the other stuff that I have to get done and then I come last. But I decided 2015 I have to take an hour out of my schedule, an hour, 45 minutes, whatever, but I have to take some me time. So this transformation is just not about weight loss. It's definitely about taking some time for myself and focusing on myself. So that's what I aim to do with this whole transformation challenge. And of course, lose some weight, honey, because this body is, girl. Week 1 has started. Today is day 2 actually, and I am extremely sore. Yesterday was legs, today was chest and triceps, and I am so sore right now. As you can see, I am sitting down in a chair. If I was to stand up longer than 20 minutes, I would probably die right now. Like, my legs are like jello. If you guys have ever worked out legs, you know exactly how I feel right now. So because this transformation challenge is 12 weeks long, I decided that I wanted to make small goals each week, and then that would aid me in my one big goal of a 12-week transformation. So I decided to make 12 goals, 1 for each week, and kind of really aim and focus on that goal for the week. So this is week 1, and my goal for this week is to, of course, clean up the diet. You cannot do any weight loss or sustain any weight loss or fitness goal without cleaning up your diet. It's 80-20. 80% of what you eat, 20% of what you do in the gym. And I know that already, but I still like candy. So my goal for this week is to eat clean, no sugar, no processed foods, basically no crap. That is my goal for the week. So my goal is really kind of hard for me because I am such a sugar addict. I love candy, not necessarily cakes and pies, but I love Snickers. Not Snickers. I love Twizzlers. I like Sour Patches. I like M&Ms. I love candy. and that has always been my weakness. That's always going to be my vice, and it's always going to be a battle that I'm going to struggle with. But I know that I can beat the sugar addiction. That is my goal for this week. Later on in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit of my prep as far as how I prepared my foods for the week. I prepared all my foods for the entire week yesterday. I did that so that I already knew what I was going to eat. There wasn't any guessing on what I was going to do if I was working late. My food is with me. I have food already home. If I get home late, I don't have to cook. Everything is already prepped and in the refrigerator. I have all of my meals for the day. I've been at work since 10:30 this morning, and it's late now, and I have all of my food with me. There's no guessing game. I know exactly what I'm going to eat. I know how many calories is in it. I know how many carbs I'm going to consume. The guesswork is out. So I do all of that one day during the week, and that's going to prepare me for the following week. So at the end of the video, you're going to see a little bit of a glimpse of all of the food that I prepared, as well as supplements. A little bit about what I'm going to be consuming. Of course, I'm going to be consuming 6 meals per day. I'm going to be consuming breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 2 snacks in between, and if I get extra hungry, I might throw in another meal, but it probably won't have any carbs. So I'll kind of share with you what I've been eating so far. Again, this is only day 2. So I wake up in the morning, I have breakfast, I have maybe like egg whites or something like that, very simple, and some oatmeal, unsweetened of course. If I want a little more sweetness, I might add a couple raisins in there or an apple, but no extra sweetener. After that, I consume a multivitamin, and then I go and work out at the gym. I'm at the gym for about 45 minutes to an hour and 10 minutes, and then after that I take a pre-workout protein shake, and I add some things inside of my protein shake. After that, I wait about 2 to 3 hours. I eat again. That will probably be my second or possibly my third meal of the day. That will be a lean source of protein. For me, it's always fish because I don't eat any red meat or anything like that. So it's fish or shrimp, and I eat that. Is normally with some sweet potatoes or some brown rice, and then I have some vegetables or asparagus. After that, I might have another protein shake, possibly with an orange, and that's normally around 2 o'clock. After 2 o'clock, I don't have any more carbs. After that, I might have another protein shake if I'm hungry, and then after that will be dinner, and then dinner is always salmon or tilapia with some vegetables, maybe broccoli, string beans, or asparagus again. And that's basically it. Now, if I'm having one of those days where I'm like starving to death, I'll probably throw in another protein shake, but basically that's it. My last meal of the day is between 6 and 8 o'clock at night. I don't eat after that, and I don't have any carbs with my last meal of the day. So I just kind of want to say something before I kind of end this video. I know that it is very hard to embark on any type of challenge or transformation or self-evaluation or anything like that. It's really hard to look at where you are and know where you want to be, but you're not there yet. So you kind of like, even with this whole challenge, like I know I want to lose 15 to 20 pounds. So looking at it is kind of like, wow, in 12 weeks I want to lose 20 pounds. Like it looks like it's such a big deal, and it might be overwhelming, but I really think that if you really sit down and set small goals, instead of just saying I want to lose 20 pounds or I want to lose 15 pounds or I want to lose 100 pounds, instead of setting goals that are so large, set small goals. Like for me, it's 12 weeks. I have 12 small goals, and when you start to reach those small goals, reaching the bigger goal, it's not that difficult because you're making steps to get to that big goal. So I really encourage you guys to really sit down, do some self-evaluation, see where you are, see where you want to be, and set small goals in between that to get you to that next goal. Don't just say I'm going to lose 20 pounds, I'm going to do it in 12 weeks. Say I'm going to lose 2 pounds this week. I'm going to lose 2 pounds and I want to cut out sugar, i.e. what I'm doing. I want to cut out sugar, but I also want to increase my water intake. I want to stop drinking sugar, but then I also want to walk 45 minutes. Like, set small goals and really focus on those small goals, and once you reach those small goals, that big goal is going to be right there. So I just want to encourage you guys that I'm here doing it with you. We can do it together. Be encouraged. Don't get discouraged. find motivation from bodybuilder.com, from someone else's YouTube. There are so many ladies on YouTube who have fitness videos or motivational videos for losing weight or doing a transformation, or even just, you know, being a better person, being a better you. So definitely reach out to those sources. Instagram, Twitter is definitely a good source of inspiration. I find it on there all the time. There's so many fitness pages that I follow, but I definitely would encourage you guys to set small goals. And when you set those small goals and reach those small goals, the big goal is not that far off. So that is how I'm going to be ending this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that it was motivation for you guys to get up and move. So let's get into my preparation of my food and all of the supplementation I'm going to be taking. And until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, so we're going to start with food prep. As you can see here, I have some asparagus. I also have a couple of pieces of wild salmon. Next to that are some sweet potatoes that I cut about 2 inches thick, and I also had some leftover shrimp that I just defrosted. And that was actually frozen shrimp. Everything except the shrimp was put into the oven at the same time and baked for different time increments. I placed everything in the oven for 350 and baked everything together. This is also some brown rice that I'm going to be boiling afterwards. What you see here is supplements in the back. I have glutamine, which I use to help with building muscle. It's also a good for helping with muscle soreness. This is BCAA, which I use for pre-workout. It helps me power through my workouts, and some almonds because I was hungry. You also see some protein I have in the back from GNC. That is whey protein, and I use that for after my workouts and throughout the day. So that's basically how I prep my foods throughout the week. Again, it takes just 45 minutes of your day and everything is done for you. So that's it.